I'm gonna mute this now for a minute, yeah? I'm gonna go live in a minute. Copying the link. Okay. As you come in, please mute yourself. Good evening, comrades of the APC. Welcome to the APC UK and Ireland media platform. Me na comrade Owen Kasu, the talk owner, and today na the 3rd of October 2021. The time right now at just 8 minutes past 7 o'clock UK time. And today we get a very important topic for can discuss with Una, the comrades of APC, and of course the panelists that we will get now so today. So before we start the show proper, I would like for share my intro with Una, and then we will come and talk about the topic we'll get today. Just a minute, comrades. Right, once again, good evening, comrades of the APC. Today, on the 3rd of October 2021, and the time now is 10 minutes past 7 o'clock. Apologies for the late start because of some glitches there. Of course, me technical director already today at the platform, that is quite obvious. So that's my bad, and I apologize for that. I just want to quickly go and introduce my co-host tonight, which is the most beautiful, famous, and erudite, elegant, Sweet Bonita. Sweet Bonita, please come forward and just say hello to comrades.
Hello, good evening, comrades all. And hello to our viewers. We know some of you are not comrades, but you're literally interested in our shows. And hello to our guests for the evening.
Thank you very much, Sweet Bonita. And I just want to apologize once again on behalf of Sweet Bonita, the rest of the team, for the 5-minute delay to start this program, because I know me quality control director, need a joke, Professor Delwyn Thomas, need a joke. You know, when it comes to time, not time, you mean. So tonight we get a very important topic we're for discuss with. Of course, now something we get for do with the diaspora, because as we all know, the diaspora now the hub of APC, now the machine where they move APC forward. And this platform that the diaspora get on. So we want for make like we audience then know say that the place this way everybody can come and talk to we. We just conclude, we constitution, we adopt the constitution, hand over to PPRC for make them look at them for 21 days. And they can count the days them one by one as they go by. We topic today now about the diaspora, because they don't recognize we inside this new constitution as the 6th region. And for that reason, we are so excited, we're so happy. And then we want for see what in the diaspora gets. Is this the new dawn for the diaspora, the new era this for the diaspora? So that topic they'll get today for can discuss. And with me tonight, or with we at the platform tonight, we get very important personalities. Then we don't join we've been sent to Sierra Leone for go represent we from the diaspora. One of them be there at the 21-man committee. And of course, the 21-man committee and the committee will come together for elect all the delegates them right across Sierra Leone for go adopt this constitution. And the man will go represent we then also with it. So today, and we also get another couple of guys them, 3 of them will be sent for also go represent we from the diaspora during the delegates conference. So with all the risk where they happen, the COVID-19 stuff, the way they go on, they're still able for, reach out and go represent we. Then they also with we today. One of them will come a little bit late because they travel at the moment. But yes, we get the other comrade now. So if I can ask Mr. Conte for come live and then introduce himself, and then greet comrades.
Yes, thank you very much, Comrade Owen Kasu. Mina Comrade Mohammed Conte, we are the current Deputy Youth Leader of UK and Ireland branch.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed Conte, the Deputy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you clearly. Yes. The Deputy Youth Leader for the APC UK and Ireland branch. Now over to you, next guest, where they represent the 21-man committee, or where they represent the 21-man committee. Come on, please. Unmute yourself, sir. You're still muted. Okay. Clear now.
Right. Good evening, comrades. The host, Mina Ibrahim Yankesi say, we go represent the diaspora and the 21-man committee. Glad for them at this panel with this glorious host winner Owen Kasu and Sweet Bonita. I'm glad for you now.
Thank you very much, Yankee.
Yeah.
So what would they do now? The viewers don't see now. Well, what would they do now? We get the link we don't share na the chat platform, and we go want for Mo or Sweet Bonita pick that up and share, and we forum them. Now begin the disseminate them. We need for disseminate them so that viewers can come on, because if the viewers don't know, we're not going to get a very good show. So once we share them all over the place. That link in the take we on. So if I hope say more the technical man, they don't pick them up, for let them start for share them. So okay, I think they don't share them already. Yes, they don't share them. So which I go share them with you now as well, yeah, comrades.
Okay.
Yeah. So Una said go help we for share them around so that we go get the viewers them for build up. So in the meantime, Sweet Bonita, I don't know, something they sweet me, Sweet Bonita. I don't know if that same thing that they sweet you said. Yes. Yesterday, APC gets some kind of bomber election at Koinadugu district, Kabbalah to be precise. 2 elections. One na the chairmanship election and one na a councillor election. Yes.
Yes.
Kid Bonita, that thing they sweet me. Oh, I don't know if it's sweet you.
That's why I'm dressed like this, because I'm overdrawn.
Tell me about it, sweet Bonita. Tell me about it.
Oh my God. To be honest, I think us having the draft constitution has also brought everybody's attention to what is going on within the country. Because, for example, we saw Africante there, we saw Kefara Marat there. You know, like we saw the big guns there.
Really?
And, you know, at first, we had like the police were there trying to disrupt the whole process.
Yes.
Which the people of Koinadugu, which was in Kabbalah, precisely says, well, no. Like somebody even came forward, says they gave him 5 million for them to vote for them. And they're like, they took the money because they needed it.
Yes.
But they didn't do it. So when they find out that the thing was not going their way, they start bringing some kind of disruption in the whole process.
Right.
But to be honest, we still stand strong and we won. We actually won everything. And I think it was you that PV says, oh, yeah, you haven't seen official. I said, well, it's not going to be official. It's not in their favor. It's in our favor. So they will say it's weekend. They don't care. But we're going to rejoice about what is going on because it's ours and we're going to keep it. That's how I dress like this, like, yeah, we made it.
And there is no better time to deliver those results for the APC because yesterday it was our chairman's birthday. EBK, happy birthday, former president, Anis Bai Kuruma. Yes, you don't get another 1 year on top of your age and you're looking strong, you're looking good as ever. We want to take this opportunity for wish you a very, very happy birthday. And yesterday we deliver for you. We land the landslide victory. I see something like a 68%. We target, well, I mean 70% we will go for, but it looked like say it don't go 68%, but never mind. You know, the feds and all that stuff, they're not official yet, but we get right for talk about what you want and what you expect. Because all the polling station there, we don't get result in day. So let it do no more. Understand? But to be honest with you, that was a massive drag. We dragged a massive one. So to be honest, EBK, former president of Sierra Leone, we're proud of you, we're proud of your leadership. And we use this opportunity and this platform for say a happy birthday to you yesterday as you celebrate. And the APC celebrates yesterday, but we will wait for the official announcement. Let them see how they go for cook up the figures them for letting us shame, bad shame. You know, yes, because I noticed say what they try for do for intimidate, for let them cancel that election day. Then go the SS Mara in place, then go car.
Yeah.
Stone and bottles and chase people them all over the place, you know, make people afraid. But you know, we get with gallant man in the, of course, Dr. Kalfala Marab in Dede, Dr. Richard Conte in Dede, you know, and the grassroots in Dede. The grassroots that place day of Kabbalah in Dede, they all come out, they're not afraid. And say what thing will be like be boy so with the Dreguna. And indeed, they drag them. So we really appreciate this one. And yes, moving forward, I just want to give a quick thing that happened yesterday in the UK, where I think say it was for mention. Yesterday, I was privileged to be invited to go to one African show from these guys called the Afro Arts Production. They do a community excellence show where they give awards to people for the service that they do to the community. And it was very, very, very good. This is their 5th year of their Excellence Award show. I was there and they give a tribute to our former Vice Chairman, Juan, and a tribute to we late comrade Victor French. Surprisingly, nobody expect that. Everybody sat in that hall, the Royal Regency Hall, and we just see where the screen change. All of a sudden, we begin to see tributes. People who don't die in the last few years. We're not prominent people who don't serve in our communities. And among them, we saw with two gallant comrades there. You know, it was very, very emotional. And then show we Victor French, then show we something Bona, one lady Una Bona, very, very strong woman as well. And first name is Victoria Bona or something like that. And
Daisy Bona.
Daisy Bona or something like Daisy Bona. Yeah. Yes, very prominent person. And as the list they come on, one guy will be in London, yeah, so we've been DJ, community guy, DJ James, then show him, and then before they come to Abbas, they stop. Now in the MC Cam, Sud Kome, he talk about this person, talk about this person. Now he pose, now he hand over to the graphic guys them. Now then release Abbas in photo. The whole place was emotionally moved. You understand? Wow, Abbas came on the screen. Everybody was wow. And then as soon as that done, then everywhere was quiet. And then all of a sudden, then they say they get an award for Abbas for in work we don't do for the community. And they're not just one for Giam, where he don't die, then we always one for Giam. And then in have been former chairman for that organization, which I was a member of back in the days when it was United Artists, now stroke Afro Arts Production. So I think no other time no do we fitting for Giddy's man that award. That was a very, very good one, a surprising one for the audience. And then what did they do? Surprisingly, they invited Mr. Kolifa Kuruma, with former Chief Immigration Officer, and Owan Kasu, for go give this award. Wow. And it was in the midst of the embassy or the High Commission of Sierra Leone. The SLPP guys were there in some round table after they don't recognize that at the beginning. And when we stood up, when me and Kolifa stood up, we walk along that aisle to that stage. Man, you will know, say, yesterday, victory is there coming for APC. Trust me. You should see the crowd. You should see the people supporting. And the UK and Ireland was well represented. Me, myself, and Kolifa Kuruma took that award, stood up there. They invited Abbas widow. She came up there with her sisters, and we presented this thing to her. And then it was very emotional. That was the highlight of the show. That was the biggest highlight of the show. The show was fantastic. So I just thought I should share this with you. And then we're going over to this thing. In the meantime, I will share some videos with you guys, but at the moment, let me just go straight into the question because of the time. So Bonita, apologies. And I just want to make sure, see, while we do this, the link is going out. So first question to Mr. Yankee. Mr. Yankee, you know, Manwe, people let me they wonder who are Yankee when you get this opportunity for represent the diaspora, that the 21-man committee. First of all, are you happy about your election? Because we elected you here in the UK and in the diaspora. We get the consent of all the chairmen in the diaspora and the executive, and then we all a Zoom meeting and so. And then all of a sudden, somebody nominates you. We go into votes. Yankee got the highest vote. Why? So tell me, why? Talk to me.
First and foremost, I want to thank the God Almighty, and I want to thank the whole of the diaspora, the UK and I in particular, personally to the one that will make this possible. There is nothing befitting why we show appreciation other than this. Yes, I always there in a tight corner, but are very pragmatic and proactive into anything when I APC. I work very hard in the interest of the party, and then I propagate anything we got for do with the diaspora. With all sincerity. Indeed, it was a surprise because I think I get a phone call about 11:30, but waiting happened that next day, like go no sin I God in wonders. Usually, anytime we don't pass 11, I mute my phone. But that day they are not mute them because I be done already by I for fly coming to London the next day. So it's like I get a call. One of the comrades then called me, say, go online, go online. I say waiting. So he get for cut long story short, he get for explain to me. Say then do an election and you will likely go win for represent the diaspora. Now I say for really? So at the end, then when they announced now they don't vote for me, I'm the person that win. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to exaggerate anything, the joy I get. Matter of fact, I decide for forgo me 738 euro tickets just for make I do that honor where una give me. So I'm not able to measure the way I be that moment, that next day. Matter of fact, I not sleep again till 3 o'clock in the morning. But I want to thank the whole of the diaspora because guys and they will call me from Germany, Denmark, where they remind me about things about yesterday, about myself, when myself don't forget about. Because usually, we can do good no more, we left na God in hand. As I said just now, I thank God, I thank una back greatly. And I know we'll call again the names them. The person, the one that will nominate me and will make them possible. I want to thank una very much and let God bless you. I'm a very humble servant. And I will continue to be a humble servant for the interest of the APC party and for represent the diaspora at large. I will continue doing that with all sincerity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Over to you. Before I come back to you, Mr. Yankee, I will go to Mr. Mohamed Conte, winner the Deputy Youth Leader for the APC UK and Ireland Youth Wing. Mr. Mohamed Conte, you go represent we now the convention to go adopt this constitution. How did that went? What's your experience where you go there? What do you feel generally?
Thank you very much, Comrade Owan Kasu. First of all, I will start by applauding Comrade Yankee Sise. Yankee Sise, I've been Sabiam, but I don't know him. Now, two different things them I measure as Sabiam, but I don't know him.
You sabi, but you know.
But the quality of Noam, yes. The quality of representation one see to a well-determined and enthusiastic gentleman, wherever determined, we share the aspirations and determinations of the diaspora in terms of quality representation. Believe you me, I put to rest all my fears and concerns and what I get, and just draw the conclusion why make, in fact, in the right person will be elected for represent me. So I'm not going to talk without, I not pay tribute to a wonderful gentleman where we are meet and we begin work together. I see the results where they come. Come to the delegates conference for the adoption of with the new draft constitution. To be honest, I must again say thank you to the people and we believe in we for go give that representation there, for go represent them at the diaspora on behalf of the diaspora. We go there, my brother, to be honest with you, the atmosphere was see, but again, the one them around me, like the likes of Yankee Sise, Hassan Mara, Hassan Legal. I see the exhibition of certain personalities from individuals who are not be expect. To be honest with you, that underpins, the quality of representation for the diaspora there on that day. The place was packed full with different characters, and the atmosphere was tense at one point. But waiting, I will kind of highlight here that the fact that we chairman and leader, when Anes by Koroma, the representation where himself give, the presentation where he give, where he kind of characterize or characterize the meeting, into two segments. He called one say he go chair him as the chairman of the occasion, but the second segment he go chair him as the chairman and leader. If people then be they follow that, to be honest with you, you will learn a lot from there. And to be honest with you, he manifests himself. We see how he chaired the meeting till the end. He creates that sense of satisfaction and certain issues the way highlights the way we get for discuss later. If you get for ask me similar question, believe you me, Mr. Moderator, you go enjoy and you go see the atmosphere where myself will bring for this particular program today. Waiting me experience day. Where we continue for all we serve together. Now that's I will say the lie is having opinion for further questioning.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Conte, because man way like me particularly been very skeptical about in terms of you going there to represent, because the perception before you go there was kind of like, I'm not quite sure, because you're not a vocal person, they always talk you to, you don't team up in front of members them, on a hierarchy members them, with high position. You point finger up and then you give them solid one. I remember the last meeting, I think it was Bristol or something like that. You point finger, you actually put onto them, about how for bring the youth them, support the youth them, and then guys, yeah, they for do what things people for do and all these things. Yeah, which was good, which was right. But I was a bit skeptical, politics, I'm not quite sure. But you come from that place there and you sounded like you don't go learn a different type of politics. And we don't learn you this politics.
Born again.
Like a born again, eh?
Comrade Owan Kasu.
You
born again politician.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a born again or a born again APCian. To be specific. No, you see, one thing where I learn, Comrade Owan Kasu, in politics, you get for willing for land. Then you will metamorphose. You're growing from strength to strength. And all the doubts and reservations that you have over the years, then will just kind of disappear in you. And you grow as a pure, red-blooded APCian. And at that come there, I don't come. People in the question say you become as a different politician. We want to see that difference there. My man, I have been baptized. I've been baptized going down to that national delegates conference. They don't baptize me. They don't confirm me. As I say, me a true born-again APCian.
Wonderful.
And Skoroma will make reference to this gentleman again. We they learn from him. So if you ask me, first of all, coming from the National Youth League, when now they call the National Young People's Congress, to be honest with you, I've metamorphosed politically. So if that is the case, I must give a tribute to the likes of Comrade Bai Mahmoud, Bangura, where now we youth president. And then, but again, for people in Lekuna, we're very critical at times where they steer the boats. If they go the wrong direction, they tap me on my back, say, men counter, yes. Even though we share this idea, but now this way, now we forgo. I always get listening ears. But this go where I go salon, waiting I go see us again, and they make reference to the likes of Yankee and the likes of Hassan Kamara, legal. I see a personality from Hassan where not ever exhibit, even where he be with legal advisor in the UK. I don't know, he acts as a motivating character right there. For let me take up the challenge. Say, I'm not afraid. At one point, I want panic. But when I see me man in self-charge and me self-charge, me brother will get what we want. So that's the way where you get for land. And besides, and as Koma, he throw a challenge to we the young one them. Where he come, to be honest, as we president na salon, he acts as symbol of hope. He give me the symbol of hope when I Comrade Bai Mahmoud, Bangura. We see say actually space there for let young people and thrive politically inside the party, as opposed to previous governments. So that all motivates we. Say an Eskroma can change the political landscape for accommodate more young people then. We see more young ministers then, more young people in parastatal, you name it. Hence the determination in we, where instill in we, for push say, indeed, the symbol of hope don't come for we. So if we go up at that convention day, as a red and ready young APCian, are scared. But with waiting intro Chowi and the challenges that we throw, surrounded by like-minded individuals like Yankee Sise, Hassan Mara, Legal, and Mohammed 91 Sise, and others that are black. Why make I the calling people there specifically? We went to a struggle. And some way they go to a struggle, you get lazy soldiers them. Where EB say some of them, they scared when I see the war fronts. Bullets begin come through. But these people were allied so, then they and I will charge equally for law, make sure say we actualize the dream. Where now for let we get the diaspora region. So to be honest, I learned a lot from the chairman and leader, but also so the people them around we when at the delegation we go represent the diaspora, and then the president when I buy Mahmoud Bangura. And from them people here I learn. So I come as a different person as a result of waiting I go learn from them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Manuel Conte. We want for welcome. We eloquent Secretary of the Manchester region, Mr. Hassan Mara, the Marshal. Please come live and then, just say hello to comrades.
Thank you very much, my coordinator and host, and good evening, comrades all. Apologies, I joined late. I literally just kind of stepped in to my accommodation for the next 10 days. I left Salon this afternoon, and I'm currently in Ghana. So I tell you all plenty kushe, and thank you for the great job we really do as comrades. I'm humble for being part of UNA.
Fantastic, Mr. Hassan Mara, the Marshal. You did on a journey from Sierra Leone, and then we really appreciate the fact that you were able to join me on this platform. Very, very, we appreciate that on this platform. We do really appreciate that. Yes, Sweet Bonita, I just want to come to you quickly. Ole, you just tell me how far we don't share this thing.
Well, the sharing is going on well. And then the platform apparently will have one of the messages from one of our Bristol chairman, anyway, Mr. Tambana, saying, well, he was happy that I made a comment, but apparently SLPP have stopped the counting of the votes. Again, nothing is going on in their favor, so they will want to bring all sorts of disruption for it not to work. So our eyes is on it, and I'm sure all APCians and friends of Sierra Leone's patriotic citizens will watch that ballot box. Nothing will be changed because we know what is in there. They will not play with it. They will not play with that box. Absolutely not.
Yes.
Victory is ours.
They try to destroy this election with hopes and everything for letting cancel and just like waiting and do now 1-1-1-1-0. They make a lot of efforts, but we don't faint and they say that their own agenda that one day. So they always try our best for we maintain the peace. We make sure we control the crowd, and we're falling for the intimidation, but we need to allow them for then disrupt anything, because waiting now your agenda and for make sure things are done properly according to the law, and then we win the election suffer because we know that we win the election. They're not got nothing for lose. You understand? We get something for lose. So they're ready for destroy, for effort for the country, and say, oh, we are going to postpone this for another stuff. Because I noticed that even the SLP supporters in America, President Bill go to America at the UN General Assembly, I see them put on the t-shirt them, APC 2024. That's what they put in the t-shirt. 2024. So it's like they're ready to drag it. When they look for that, smoking gun, where they will say, oh, now this is not the reason. But we don't get no reason. 2023 should be the elections in Sierra Leone. So, yes, Mr. Yankee, over to you. Now, the 21-man committee, when I don't do very well, when I don't present, we delegate them. When I don't go conduct the elections, them, we hear people in the talk, start and talk them about these few areas the way they see they don't actually get elections day. I want to manage for do elections now about 97-98% of the country, and then few areas then they are not able to do elections day.
Thank you very much, Owan Kasu. The question very sensitive. Yes, indeed, we conduct a successful election now, 132 constituency them. But the representation even though we get 7 constituencies that we don't know give delegates, but then 7 and they still get representation because they get a youth leader, the women congress, the MP, if not APC MP, as well as the chairman. There's a lot of then 7 side and they mostly who shall we go with successful. For example, I will give example of me on tour. Some side and they the people and they get proper education about waiting the delegates status they about. Then, for example, the confusion come from other parties them, but it's still there on investigation. But with the meeting with PPRC, because we as 21-man committee, we they go on with the court order, and among them, me represent the diaspora. As I say, I'm very grateful because it was a learning curve for me. We get lawyers then there, we get members of parliament them, then we get people who have done there in governance for over 40 years with a whole lot of experience. And me being among them was very, very detrimental to me for the fact that I get a learning curve. So any input I make, get for be in tandem with what in the courts they do. And I believe, say, my contribution was very, very good. So for that, I give kudos to the diaspora because the appreciation and the calls they were get from even the chairman, SB Dumbuya, already don't show say, yes, I was equally representing. But talking about those people where they don't represent, where they don't get delegates, they still get representation. Only that now they 5 delegates and they miss no more. So wherein it doesn't mean say they don't get representation or they get representation. But the confusions then will happen. And as I say, PPRC, now then they supervise we as 21-man committee. Any action where we want to take, we get approval from them. So before we come to conclusion, say, then get for set example to then constituency in this, for let them not do a rerun, so that next time no other constituency will do that kind of thing in there, especially when we don't educate people them, say this election, these delegates are only going to do a certain job. Their power ceased when they return back until Secretariat decide forth. But still, we get elements them we come back for can cause confusion no more for let things that not go as normal. For example, we understand saying as C4C, if I can quote from the reports them, as C4C then go cause confusion now they pools them. So at the end, then they will call off the elections and they not for continue. But equally, then get representation. Then did represent only that no one at the number 9 candle. Instead of like one constituency forget probably 9, they only get 4. And the PPRC decide for take that stand today so that other constituencies not go follow suit in any future elections. Say it's not necessary for let una go cause confusion, wherein they don't educate una and the purpose where they do this election here for. You see, so but again, I think the campaign where we run was successful because for like 132, then we only get 7 where give we slight problem. So it was a win-win for us, for the whole 21-man committee.
Fantastic. You know? So PPRC, they're happy, they approve of everything we want to do and with the supervisor now?
Yes, indeed. Because as I say in a court order we work with, we follow to the mandate of the court, everything. And we only get for make sure that as 21-man committee, because inside the committee, we get the Big 6, we get NRM, we get the Alfred Conte, then we get the secretariat, the representation, then the diaspora, and as well as PPRC themselves inside the 21-man committee.
We are Alfred Conte in audio, the complaint say every constituency has to be represented, and now the reason I'm making not go now this convention. So what do you feel say Alfred Conte the plan for do, and what in the defense one get in terms of that? I know so you don't explain that, but Alfred Conte, we are here on the radio where it talk say some of the places are not represented, and because of that, now they're making no go McKinney. I understand that in your own people who go represent and the 21-man committee was there. So why in the Uganda I go say whatever I go for say? I don't know.
Well, personally, if I look at I go say Alfred Conte, they do a disservice to himself because the APC party is bigger than any individual. So at the end of the day, if only what in it they try for do, now the people's interest, if for always for be sincere to the cause, because as a 21-man committee, ain't not day, but it get in representation where for one the Honorable Ibrahim Bundu, former leader of the house, and we get the young man when Rashid Sise. So then are the 21-man committee, and anything where we do now the 21-man committee, it's a consensual thing, not a thing where secretariats they make decision by, because the courts bad certain individual them na the participation of any decision making when a big figures them for we, right? But also the party, the secretariat take the onus for make sure that the 21-man committee carry out the duty diligently with all support. So okay. I think Alfred Conte for no say, if he talks say for no say there's a representation, because like I say no more, we were expecting 9 per constituency. So if 4 come, you not go say them 4 then they not represent. They represent. And okay. PPRC is our supervisor. Anything we want to do, we they consult to them. We they go confide in them. When then take the decision, 9 with a tender.
Okay, no problem. Because we know say democracy not to 100%. In democracy, out of 100 we got 90 something percent. Out of 100 and something 38 or 30 something constituency, only 7 that no gets elections done, but however then gets 2-3 people who then pick from there for go represent. So obviously, it's majority that carries. So you, yes. the marshal. Yes. Oh, we really appreciate that you join me in this platform and tell me what you experience now this convention. What do you learn? What do you see? And how satisfied are you as a diasporan for go represent diaspora?
Thank you, my comrade, and thank you, Comrade Yankee, as well for the brilliant submission. My coordinator and host, I wanted to allow me, first of all, for congratulate we all as APCs, and also for a special congratulations to the comrades in the North, Kanadogo to be precise, for then fight in delivering a fantastic result for we as a party, where I feel say it showed the first true intent of APC for take back power in 2023. For the convention, me arrive in a salon on the 15th, and then get to McKinney the following day, the 16th. I think say waiting I see now a party we're ready for harmonize itself with modernity. The convention delivery, the agenda items, they're all in place. I think say like very, very brilliantly executed convention. And I feel say as a party, we're ready for a transition. We're ready for make we harmonize ourselves again and work for comeback in a state house in just under 2 years. So for me, on the whole, it was a brilliant experience, and get the opportunity for work closely with Comrade Yankee and some of our colleagues that we've been in at the ground, and of course Mohamed Conte when I'm in travel. So yeah, I mean, brilliant experience for me, sir.
Thank you. Trust me, the elections we take place yesterday, before you come in, we'd already smashed that one day. We already smashed them. We don't celebrate them already. But anyways, let's just share one with a vlog the flavor, log the election flavor. Wait how APC don't get the inside salon. Not to cover no more. How we don't get the inside salon. From far and away, what did they happen? So they had one. You know, no one here. Not no one here. Not no one here. I'm going to happen. I think we don't talk say the go 2022. It's not a job. The fellow come together and also. Samura now offside play no so. Now, the serious process. Hello? I want to listen to me. I want to listen. I'm not for food now. Lights in the come on again. Solar light on the come on. Go ahead and keep the light on. The country will tell you. What the road that look out stop there, add anyone? What I will just target they do anyone? When we go there, they do anything.
You need to rotate it.
Okay, let's send it there. So ignore the vibes and everything. Ignore the vibes. These are all comradeship. When we get forces, then they come up from all over the country. They come for campaign. Some man they out in your crowd, some man get your supporter and everything. But the good thing is they're all the head for one mission. For going at that election day, for go win that election day. Easy one. You understand? So Dr. Mara did well there. For say, yes, I understand. Say, una at one because una sees Dr. Samora they can play offside, Then they all, catch up, not to so. It's all good, you understand? But the bottom line, they're all there with peace, and then they win that election day peacefully. Because for him, it's very important. For Dr. Richard Conte will come out for calm inside day. Very important for Dr. Samora. It's very important. It's important for we all. So look at the crowd, Kabbalah. Look at the crowd of APC. So this is not the kind of flavor who they begin with, who they build up with, who they move for 2023 for go winner. So over to you, my dear sweet Bonita. So look at the platform and tell me how the platform they go so far.
Well, it's just about victory still. People are just celebrating it and says we should hold it with two hands because at the end of the day, we have it. And we're not going to let go. This is the first birthday present I think APC as a whole has given to His Excellency. Yes. And after our draft constitutional review, so this says that, yes, people are listening. So we are in this together.
Yeah. So Mohamed Conte, then yes, they actually do a name changing. I've been one for ask you youth leader, why then do a name change of the youth wing or the youth league to something different? We got for begin learn how for pronounce now. as the youth man then. So tell me about how, what does that mean?
Thank you very much, Comrade Owen Kasu. Once more again. You get me, eh?
I'll get you clear, sir.
All right. Like I say, the nomenclature it changed. It's all about politics. And politics is a power game. It depends on how strategic you are or how strategically you position yourself for where you throw heavy muscle to your opponents. One thing why make me support and are very critical before I support that particular drive there. Eventually, I support them. Now, the reason being, the APC party are the largest party in our country. And being the largest party, it not come overnight. That's a result because we've strategically positioned ourselves over the years. And the driving wheels as a result of that strategic positioning are the youth. But again, when you look over the years, now Africa, let me say to be specific, West Africa, we don't lost a lot of time in the development of we youth. So it depends on whether you define as a youth. But in politics, again, you're not going to say, if we don't position ourselves strategically with them people and they will be called youth, all of a sudden you can't change them. These are our frontline soldiers. You understand? If you can't change them, how long it will take for you to replace them with the name or that title or the age limits where you define as a youth, where I would tell you say a UN kind of charter or whatever, or the universal declaration or classify a youth. Politics, when you bring come to politics, it's different, my brother. If war don't ravage the country, then the one they also suppose for their insider age bracket will call youth, we qualify for be youth. It don't eat into them time as a result of war. You think say where development is concerned, that person they immature enough, not disrespect to the youth age brackets, but political strategy. Where you don't position as a party, then people are like driving force. You go pull them. When it go take, how long it go take for let you recruit on people who share political ideology, where the political maneuvering strategies them, for can replace them, for face with a ruthless party like the SLPP. Yeah, that make us succumb to reality. Politically, say, indeed, that nomenclature has to be changed. You know, now we're not going to be complacent for anything. Politics is different from any other definition where you give in terms of youth, which you refer to as the youth.
Okay. Right. Over to you, Mr. Yankee. Mr. Yankee, what do you think say una get for do now? Because as a diaspora, you go represent diaspora, una don't come. So while I tell we what are the next for this 21-man committee? Una don't scatter, una don't dissolve finally.
Oh dear.
Una don't dissolve. Mama Kanto, don't worry.
Hello?
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, Yankee, go ahead. Yankee.
Yes, we not dissolve it per se by the word because we job not done it, and until just under 21 days done, where until the party don't represent the amended constitution to the PPRC, we get for wait and see. If nothing comes out of it, it's adopted and returned back to the party, and then maybe we go make we final report or research finding, we put a now written, we present them, and then probably if there's going to be a dissolve, we dissolve.
So you optimistic say that will happen? The 21
Yes.
days will come without any problems?
Fingers are crossed. I should be optimistic because,
Okay.
like I said, the APC party is big. So no matter how one person want for squeeze them, you know go able. And at the same time, we just believe say the problems of politics not to always na court for go fix them. If he court say na go fix them, well that means say we also get problem. But We just since we know say inside this 21-man committee, now all the feuding party there, now they all come at the table and consensually make things happen. So even if we dey hear rumors them, then they go so that get one go court, that get for go court. Me very, very optimistic say yes, that 21 days go come to pass and it will be a victory for both the fighting, the one the way they fight and the one where they fight for we all. You know, we don't see example already. Where we as diaspora get for land from, what unity they bring for you. You see what happened just on that picture where he puts in a Kabbalah. When all the big figures then, they unite together for go represent, for go make sure that the APC win. Now that platform they look for. So by God in power, God not go make anybody derail them again or take that spirit back. So we as diaspora, we go learn from that spirit there and move along. Now that make me spiritual and it was very short, but thank God the hierarchy then called me for congratulate me. The speech was short. I only talk about reconciliation. Because if we reconcile and probably put our differences together, nothing gonna stop us. Now, one great fight we'll get, that is the fight against democracy. For example, if unity no day right now, this way happen at Kabbalah, so where they want figures them, where they want do anything. If unity no day, then go easily succeed. But if unity day, we be able to fight the enemies of democracy. Very simple. So now that one day are very optimistic, say that 21 days go come to pass and we go move forward.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yankee.
Yeah.
Over to you, the Marshal. The Marshal, right now, before I go over to you, I just want to remind comrades them for say the link don't get shared. The platform is building up. And right now, the time now just 3 minutes past 8 o'clock. And this is now the APC UK and Ireland media platform. We're now the hub and the mouthpiece for the APC now the diaspora. And me na Comrade Owen Kasu, Adena also with me co-host, we're na Sweet Bonita, and some, very important personalities them we go represent we na the Marshal Hassan Mara, and of course Mr. Yankee Sise, Ibrahim Yankee Sise to be precise, and then Mr. Mohammed Alaji Conte. We're not the deputy for the youth wing. We then get a different name now than they call them, but I just want to remind me the name again, Mr. Conte.
And the National Young People's Congress.
The National Young People's Congress. One of the order to comrades them, one of the platform, the National Young People's Congress. We will begin learn for caller name this small till we get used to them. So over to you, the Marshal. The Marshal, with your experience we don't get from this convention, now when I don't come out of this convention as diaspora, waiting the diaspora get for do now. They don't give you the sixth vision title, they waiting we for do as diaspora now.
Thank you very much, my comrade. I think say waiting we need for do, we need to get a wide across the pond consultation with all of the people in the diaspora. The diaspora need for begin talk to ourselves. We need to get the discussion open to the general membership, so people way then at the party go able to give their own contribution as to how we for work. There are plenty challenges that we'll get for face. I mean, the constitution talk about we getting a 50 man delegate. They're not giving any explanation how we will break that and share that across the diaspora. We also get a mention of the diaspora convention. As you say, where we did all over around the world, how we for try for come together and begin talk for arrange and organize then conventions there. So what sort of machinery they will get for ensure we'll get to be voting of we leaders them that we able to do in a way we fair, transparent for everybody go able to take part as well. I think say, but what we don't find over the last year, 2 years in pandemic lockdown, that the use of technology. So we need to begin talk and put plans them in place. But then also, I think say what's very critical for we all, for the current leadership, is that we begin engage the structure back home. Before begin try for see how then we will work with collaboratively for make we could be established as a region. I mean, plenty of we happy with the status with the Longiri, but we are babies. So we need for understand and get steer from people and back home. We don't do this over and over and over again, but try for support we through these feeding stages, like when they say picking the tete. Yes, we did the diaspora, we're exposed to different things, but it's not politics. And I think semi comedy Lonsian APC is huge. The short time we are spent at Freetown, I learned a lot about the party. I learned a lot about taking time for making decision or react to things, and also the benefits for that. I think say the long and short of it all, before begin talk to ourselves, we forget a kind of a team where they work collaboratively with the structure back home. So we go bounce off each other and we also get a clear timetable as to when we for able to achieve them things there. But also the diaspora, not just for be as people have mentioned back, the cash cow of the party. I think say we get plenty of help for get the party. And I feel say the party back home, Salone also get some responsibility, for create space for make the diaspora will come in and share their own small sense for support we all as a party, and also for prepare we for the next election. We get a document who we put forward all the diaspora representatives in the Salone. We feel say go support the conversation we will get for the gets going forward, and I feel say it will be very useful. Make the leadership and the diaspora look at the proposals we put forward, as well as the leadership back home, because I feel say if at all we begin talk, we go learn a lot and support the party in preparedness for the next election coming. I'll go pause here for now, sir. There's plenty for say, but make a hug the time.
All right, no worries. We'll give you the time, man. We'll give you the time, because one thing from your submission, yeah. So you tell we say they don't give you the cake, they don't give you the baking, but they don't shape the baking for we. So that we get for shape and for we self. Not so.
That's correct.
That means we get for proof to we self for say we are a formidable force. You understand? They don't put on for winner the constitution. They say we get 50. Now we culture than they will get. But I'm not shape give you we own party bag and one day. Like we just like when picking and go to a party, all man get your own party bag. All man go, then you go check what's inside your party bag now, whether you for Glady or you not for Glady. You understand? So picking and open a party bag, then they cry for switching inside it because they don't see them copy their own. They copy their own, they loaded past their own. You see? So now the thing is, but as we diaspora from una submission they were don't listen to, I don't understand say una whole seem for come something very positive from Sierra Leone, waiting una go experience the understand how the party taking time for come to terms with everything will not happen and then get the agreement as if I go adopt this constitution. Now the cake do not shape and give it because they just say no more look at now I own this go shape. So now how will they shape? You say for let we try for come together, let's begin the form we serve together and show them. The party, to be honest with you, I just the thing say if the time they don't go get that time there for begin they say una America, una get this, London, una get this, that. So now we get for sit down with form committee as waiting Honorable Fofi and Hassan Legal been talked the last time. I believe say Sweet Bonita have been listening to that very keenly, and Sweet Bonita probably going for throw some small lights there for we for say yes. Then we talk say many diaspora begin engage And Hassan Maradon showed that one clearly for say, with technology now, we don't need for travel. You know, we utilize the Zoom and begin all serious meeting them. And we want for bring current chairman and then at this platform, let we begin talk to them. Let we know what thing they go on. And you put some very good points about timeline. We can forgive ourselves a target. We don't give ourselves a target and we work towards this time to this time for now come up with the position paper for presenter to the party. Then the party will give you the space. You know, Sweet Bonita, what do you think about this? Yeah, you're muted. You're muted.
That's exactly what our previous panelist said, which was Honorable Fofi and Hassan Liga. And what they said was we need to create an Africa Summit, which everybody on the forum also like Facebook Live were commenting on. And today also, I think it was Prezo Sung J-Man, he asked the same question, how are we gonna format, like how are we gonna make that to work for our advantage? And again, this is where it comes from. As again, what's his name? Mara also said, Masha said, we need to put that in place for ourselves. So until we have sat together and talk about the summit, or even if it has to be Zoom, until that is done, it's not literally going to be effective. Because again, when I speak also to people down in Africa, they'll be like, well, England and America will have X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, but remember, this is 52 countries that you're talking about. And each country has different chapters and stuff. If it goes like that, it's going to be worse. Some countries are big, but they have less supporters or they have less members. So how are you going to do that? But again, until we sat together as diasporas and deal with it. And again, when people are talking about diasporas, they forgot about people that live in Africa. Because the sooner you're out of Sierra Leone, from Guinea come to up to Earth, we're all part of the diasporas. But people also miss that out. So until then that has been accepted, then people will start thinking like the importance of being a sixth region and what we had, if it's really important for us or if it's best for us. But again, we have to come together to put that in place.
Well, this is the platform, and I believe say the chairman them, of course, deputy chairman for the youth wing. I feel say the chairman them and very good stakeholders them, not only the chairman them, people that we get the knowledge of how to bring the institution together or the region together, therefore begin to engage, and we want them at the forum. I believe say the audience will agree with that. You know, so you know, deputy chairman, how you engagement with your leader and the youth wing, you know, Mr. Conte, how the engagements, which you know, you think say the NIPA, because we need legal-minded people and we need stakeholders them, we need elders them, people who get institutional knowledge of the party, you know, within the diaspora, we need the chairman them, they all come together. So make we get an idea of how we move forward from here. So, because this is very important, and as Adam mentioned that for say, we therefore set a target for ourselves, which is very good. Mr. Conte. Mr. Conte, over to you.
I think so.
Thank you very much. I know you the first half of your question. Yes, okay. I say I know you the first half of your question.
Okay.
I don't get the first half of your question. Did you get me?
Yes, I get you clear.
You get me?
I get you clear.
First half of the question, I don't get. Yeah.
Okay, well, not a problem. What's your ability for say you engagement with the youth leader as a chairman, because we need to involve the youth then, you know, and somebody mentioned Dr. Black now so today, and Dr. Black now one of the people that we, you know, getting aspiration as a youth regional youth from the diaspora leader. All of these we need to bring players them. We're interested, even the other guy, and George, I think my name, I don't forget his name anyway, John. Yeah.
Joseph, yeah.
Joseph, yes. All the people, and they get an idea, they get vision of the diaspora, how they want for it happen, how want it be. You know, the marshal himself, like the representative, we go represent himself, gets an idea of how this thing want for it be. So not only people with position that we need for bring the grassroots and people and we get knowledge, institutional knowledge of the party, but come together, you know, as a chair, now you're not the one with the highest position, and also sort of, you know, we all position. waiting at the engagements we wanna go for do as chair them for to come together for let people for do something because we want for begin calling on the floor. For long I can't tell the general membership what's in the go on.
Yeah, thank you very much, Komido and Kosuna. Very important question. And just a while ago, we hold a meeting again, we had a Zoom meeting for deliberate, and one of the items on the agenda, and one of the issues that you raised, so we get for do with the youth participation that the diaspora region, now that we don't become a region. So we get consultation, you don't highlight certain individuals, the likes of Joe, and understand, at the moment we see them performance whilst we go. That's not a testament for just tell you like wait till the time for submit earlier away the phone go off. The role of youth in governance. But now for narrow on the youth, the role of youth now the diaspora region. We get for get listening ears. We get for willing for listening to research. We get for engage and consolidate research position. Mind you, these are all strategies gearing towards winning 2020. You understand behind that. So we get for continue for consult, but the willing key here, like waiting Asan Marase, we are picking, we know what it. You know, we still get a lot of challenges ahead. We get for negotiate with the party, you know, and we back get for know how we're able to minimize rivalry. You know, the power struggle is key here. This because I think say that the points that one day we get for bring tussle bambai. And I know they pray God for that. Wherein power is concerned, sharing of power is concerned. Let we all work collectively for win 2023 election. Apuna Kabbalah. You know, waiting Apuna Kabbalah very recently, we see a concerted effort from every single individual, including all those, the one that way now be the Munku politicians, they're on board now. You understand? They don't let the Munku and think they don't baptize them, you know, and confirm them. So we see all their work, the way that they work towards for let we win 2023 elections. So now that's me they talk. Of course, my youth leader is well informed regarding all the developments we go up on our saloon and the informal. And welcome, I don't can report again today officially to them waiting a pool na salon. So we they work towards that. For let the diaspora, especially the youth, then we work together for win 2023 elections. Yes, the power struggle day, but we'll put self-interest aside, gearing towards winning the 2023 elections. And that brings me back to the question and the conclusion I will make later from the first question we asked me about the youth and the nomenclature change. Believe me, the youth are very strategic in winning all elections now Africa. You know, so if you can't just erase that whole way we all youth and they play na the APC party, when you go able to recruit other youth, they will understand the ideologies and the philosophy of the party, you know, cognizance the fact that the opponents, when we opponent, they're very good place. That's going to act as a shock to we. It gets serious hits to we, you know, wherein strategic positioning politically is concerned. So me, I make a support the idea of the National All People's Congress. Because the one they wait on the day, let them do it. Otherwise, we'll experience that shock. They wait and go dent we will not let them dent we bambai. So the APC, the change of the name or the title of the National how they call it, Young People's Congress, he actually and absolutely they are in place as support them.
Mr. Yankee, thank you very much, Mr. Conte. Mr. Yankee, would they see say the fight or the struggle for supremacy that the diaspora now something we worry about. You know, when we don't get that title, we don't call the 6th vision yet. We they get with Blabade. Now we various branch the whole day. Till to the point inside the party can tell we see the non-tire. You understand? We just dip and fet. We need to try for come together. Now the non can take a whole cake or party bag the non can give and say yeah, I wanna go shape. what do you think say we for do for try for mitigate this plaba, these problems, this struggle for which is who don't the player that will go try for we think so for try for bring where they think party rather than their own branch or their own region or their own interests. Because it's very important. No, can say, oh yeah, the diaspora need for yes, the idea is wonderful, the idea is great. But who that we go bring, we go in that committee, we go say, yes, now the diaspora we think about Nayaso. We're not thinking about America, we're not thinking about Russia, we're not thinking about UK. We're thinking about the diaspora as a whole. So you think say there's any idea, you get any idea as to what mitigates the plaba and the struggle for interest? That question you got for go to Hassan Mara as well. I want to begin to think about that. Oyanke, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. The question, very, very important. Not sensible, very important because like waiting, Mr. Conte just talked just now, the self-interest. Now we for COP first of all, before I make me a suggestion. The self-interest, for example, I make to me say personally. One, I'm just an ordinary member. When I wake me 11:30. This now just for sign for show we say God na in the elevate put I want for elevate at own time.
Mm-hmm.
Not at me own time, but at own time.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, I congratulate the team of delegates them. We come on at the diaspora. Mohamed Conte, Hassan Mara, all the other guys from China, Denmark, immediately they go on the ground. We consult with, a matter of fact, we start holding meetings immediately. We talk to ourselves. So now he make anything where we go say, now the conference hall, or any utterance, it was a consensual. Now, my suggestion here, as an ordinary member, but thank God now, I just want to say this now, because of me input to all the work where I go do, where I go represent the diaspora. Now I've already been invited now the election committee. I will just break this to now. For now, this I will give the appreciation day to the whole diaspora, because if you not be trusting me and send me, I probably not even get the invitation. But again, now God in will and God in time. What thing are they suggest here? The executive of all the countries there, not branches or so. We need for curb the self-interest and try for engage. Because if we engage, we talk more. We come up with even election. Because now with the talk say, we always there against where people in the common salon for can make election for we. Like for say no to week ago. Not forget say now yeah the book come out now they go under. So now we take democracy, or now the Western world take democracy Kerangona Africa. If we don't come now as ambassadors to democracy, if we not able for practice them or maintain them, then we are doing a service to the one they way they back home. So my suggestion is a lot of consultation need to be done. The executive they need for meet before even this Zoom meeting, because yesterday the Canada representative they tell me say they want to do a whole world Zoom. Now say before una do that, una engage first una countries them or una constraints them or una branch them. Una call branch meeting so that una will get consultative meeting where everybody they put an idea in place. But let the executive back meet, because mostly sometimes now one person will come out, they go meet that chairman, they say, hey, not check that one do, hey, not check that one do. Then from there, they not go ever get constitution. And it's a shame.
Thank you very much. Brilliant.
It is a shame that all care we get for fed for power. When una police power, give me after God in blessing. The first person will call me for congratulate me. Now, Payansane, I was shocked. I said, wow, Payansane called me. Oh my God, thank you. So that don't give me faith. That if you get faith, surprises then will come on your way. Then if you work diligently, You work with sincerity. I like this word sincerity. If you work with sincerity, nothing will make your effort go unrecognized, either by man or by God. But if we decide no more say, let we promote with self-egoism, because everybody get in personal contact, then even with platform where we get so right now, we go jeopardize them. And if we jeopardize them, we go be the laughing stock. Because let me tell you this, then go sit down at prison and say, but no worry, just give them one bone no more. Nobody no go charm them. Then go left for fed penalty, they lost.
There you go. There you go.
So here at the beg una the executive them, una meet and do consultative with una constituents them or with una representative them, because the diaspora is very, very important to the party and they regard we. But there is reserved resentment. Let me don't hide this one. There is reserved resentment. That reservation day now for wipeout. Let me come on now and tell them, say we are democratic enough. And the party, they can change. I mean, things that they can change now at the party. If we self not change, well, we have ourselves to blame. Now there I will stop for now.
Fantastic, fantastic. Good submission. Over to you. Before I go to Sweet Bonita, I'll give me a rundown of what's in the happen. Over to you, Mr. Marshall. So tell me, you see the analogy with the guy use? He say, then people there so already know say, we the diaspora, Odepa, we fet business for interest. They know that. And the Usa and sit on a free and they get all the messages, then they people they call them personally, they give them all kind of complaint. They know. So they say, no worry no more, now for to way one bone give them no more. Let them begin the battle. And I like that side, so what do you go for say the Marshall? Because we need for mitigate this, we need for make sure so we spring into action. This is now an opportunity. Now we spring into action. Talk to me, the Marshall.
Thank you. I will just start for, tell me, me come with thank you and just jump straight into what I left off. We know for say politics now interest game. People are they again and say politics, the benefit like this holiday, the next wall. And as a result, people always go try to strive, forget their own stick. But I think, say, if you go back to a new constitution we just don't adopt as amended, specifically to Article 8, we talk about the philosophy as a party. We talk about the culture of a party. And this particular article, they say, we want APC as them, we will put the nation building first. We want individuals dedicated to nation building. Put, salon or put the party before your own interest. So if at all we go back to my first statement where I say politics na interest game is good, we made the interest be in the interest of APC. If the interest are for APC, you go find that say, we go agree with yourself naturally. But then go back to the point of we talking. I think say talking is very important. I can always like for introduce this idea in the 60s where the USSR can put a ballistic warhead just outside of Miami, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Mm-hmm. America raised the temperature, the Russians themselves raised the temperature, but guess where everything they're missing? They were not talking to each other. So all man if you say company ready for attack, and all man they cannot get in people into readiness until somebody just say, waiting. Make we get a direct line, but make we talk to Russia. Make we see what's in the think. Just that, direct line from talking start the beginning of the end of the Cuban Missile Crisis. So APC, talk about the culture. Whose can people before strive for bring into certain positions now would go through this transition? Okay, now people will get the self-interest because we don't establish a politics and interest game. Now people will get the interest of the party or self-interest. If at all, then get interest of the party, waiting we need for do collectively for ensure say we push them people in their own interest in front of the people that will get self-interest. Yeah, Because I don't know if you say the culture of APC, APC are just a name. We are APC. And we bring the culture of APC. So therefore, now ensure the people already bring in a kind of a support and champion the culture of APC first, and by extension, Salone. Power struggle. You know, we always get power struggle in anything what they do. Naturally, people go want for say, now me do this. Now we start this. Me name for Diddy. And are they right? Because we all day into this thing with the volunteer, with the give it time, and people then want forget a stake. People then want forget recognize and rewarded. But equally so, we for understand say where you eat na bath pan when are 20 people all day, you don't go say me they wait for you until you eat your bell full. You get for allow make all man get their own equal share, or you waiting God mark for you. If they say, as maybe what a Yankee say, now God they give power. Believe it or not, Yankee, now people they decide who that God forgive power as well. Yeah. And so we for decide as people how we want to make APC, the diaspora, for able to support the party globally with all the expertise, the exposure, the traveling experience, and all the rest of it. How for utilize that to make people support the party globally? I think, say for me, the talking part, you know, we don't say password on say and so. If we for talk, we also try to map out people areas of expertise. We don't want for them make anybody just come and say because you know I don't know at the party 20 years before you, so I may forget this thing because of my experience or with time and all that. But what you get for ad? What's the value you get for ad that particular role that you go for? You for sure am. And the people that we get for votes now with the votes, we get for the get them discussion there so that this platform make people and come and tell we waiting and plan for come with the party for support the party moving to the next stage. I think say if we follow the then steps then you go feel say we go begin agree with yourself. Person go look himself and say yes I may want this, but based on the criteria we will all set together, maybe make a left for let Mohamed Conte go for this. Mohamed Conte go better serve the party, and we the general public of the party for ensure say we put the right person before. Getting position by inheritance or by affiliation, we for try to move away from them. Make we get people away competent, make we get people away, we get the party at heart, make we get people away value Article 8 of the party philosophy. I think so if we follow those steps, then you find out say we'll get the right leaders then, and the battle for supremacy will be defeated by itself. I pause here for now, sir.
Thank you very much. Key words they were pick up now. So the culture of the party, the philosophy, the ideology of the party, which is very, very important. If you agree for come, sign up for be a member of this party, you get to know what's in the ideology and the philosophy or the culture of the party. So now that line there you did talk. Unfortunately, people hijack this APC, drag win accords. No wonder the leader been tell we say this na munku politics. Before APC ideology, when plaba day, then go fetch table, when them go sit down a room. Before then they say do clean, they don't come, they don't sing the victory song, all man don't go. Plaba don't down. Now we see APC they go na court and they direct win courts for how many months for deal with few issues them. We be say the big one and say seven at the party who is referred to as custodian, they're all willing for change, transform the party into a more democratic institution and hand that over to people who are more vibrant. But unfortunately, people in the seem for one for take the glory now for say now them champion this. If you do not been do that, the party not for being able for not for being do this. They're taking glories and they're giving them platform today. See, that's why people are saying very key word where you say now also power. Some people they say power within action the next world, but politics in the next world. So people in the fight at all costs for make them gets their own way, at all costs. You see, but people are beg to differ. There are people who have a different school of thought where things say, no, you do one
Absolutely.
to anybody regardless.
Yeah.
Waiting you do that person there for whatever reason, whether it's for politics or not, you have to answer for it. But anyway, that's a different topic we'll discuss when that time they come. We'll go for bring up with moral leaders then I also with man like Mufti then so for can talk to me waiting that you say about this thing about God 90 give power. Yes, God they give power. God 90 talk to the people then for let them do the right thing, for let the power come to you. So some people they say, oh, now the people in the agree first, then God agree. You know, so it gets debatable. So Sweet Bonita, over to you. I just want to say, when you tell me, we don't talk. Me, I'm not very confident yet so far for say the plan are not going to escalate na the diaspora. I'm not confident yet. I don't know if you confident to Sweet Bonita. The plumber for let we come together, follow unite. Who are the key people we get this diaspora in interest and the party in interest for bring people in together for let we able to do justice to ourselves. I'm not very, very optimistic yet. What do you think, Sweet Bonita? And after that, you tell me what happened on the platform.
Okay, well, again, based on what our guests have said, especially Marshall and Yankee, it's like people need to work collectively. And again, people should not say, because I know somebody, so I'm going to pull strings. If you're not competent for a position, please, I think as comrades, we should not apply for it. Because when you go there, you behave in a certain ways, it comes back to us as a party or as a branch. Like, this is what they did. Because, for example, when terrorism are happening in Sierra Leone, they will say this is APC. But we'll find out APC are not part of that. But it's just a notion of what people have in their heads. When APC was in governance, we had Lawrence Lima was misbehaving all over. Nobody talked about SLPP being in such a behavior, but it was just all buried down the road and then ignore it. But again, you look at it, the way people do things, it's like you don't want to be in that position where when you know you can't, you literally cannot execute a position, please do not apply for it. Not based on sentiment, because some people are getting positioned based on their sentiment, which is totally wrong. And until we move away from that, then we'll be able to move forward as a unit. Because again, the 6th region, that's going to be one of the worst power struggle. Because first of all, the ones in Sierra Leone says we are more stronger. So let's say, for example, UK and America will say, well, we are the top. So first of all, these two will be like, no, it's me, or no, it's you, it's me. So I think we just need to break that down and bring this on what to do. I think that would be the best options for us.
Okay, talk to us about the platform. What's happening there?
Yeah, well, again, I think based on the name change we had from Hassan, and so Kebo is asking, with the change of the name, the youth for young people's Congress, does it mean that the APC no longer believe in youth empowerment? Which again, I think that question has been answered, a bit of it. And also, Tambanando is asking, like, to my understanding, the 21 days count will begin from once the document has been gazetted. If that's the thing he's trying to ask for clarification, but I think that's not the point when it starts. It's already in process. It's just when it's gazetted that becomes official. But again, people, that's just one of the questions. And then we have Hassan again is asking, now that the diaspora has become the 6th region in the APC, what is the basic power, a new constitution? And the secretariat are given it to take or looking after our own affairs. I'm sure that question has been answered, that yes, it's our responsibility. They've given it to us. It's our responsibility to make sure we do it in the right way for us, because they are not there. And also, Timanano is saying congratulations to all the comrades that represented us. And I think it also mentioned specifically on Dawda Black, which again, I think Mohammed Conte and everybody on this panelist have mentioned his name. Thank you so much, Dawda. He did say hello to us. but because the platform was going hot and I missed it out, but since they've mentioned his name, I just want to say hello to him all the way in America. And again, we have here again, I think this one, Dauda is here again, very educative. So I think we're all on the right track. We have Hassan again here saying, diaspora. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing. Okay, exactly on target. Well, I think, again, as I've said, the panelists are answering the questions based on what they've asked already on the panel. So he came back to accept it. And Dauda also is saying congratulations to everybody and the appointment. And again, Yankee, Dauda is saying congratulations for your new roles in there. We have Mr. Dumbuya, which is William Dumbuya. It says, well, from the Stay Red movement. So I think I would like to say hello to them. And please, 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 ladies and gentlemen, please let us share this live. Because if we don't share, people will not see. Your friends are not my friend. So it's best for us to share. And please, we have our YouTube page. Please press on the notification bell. So every time we post, you'll be notified and then you watch it. But again, we should be here every Sunday 7. Myself or my comrades, Owen Castle, will be here to talk about this. And again, we had here one of the issue. Anyway, I think this is some of the people that just comes here to create problems, which is Solomon Injoa. Apparently asked, really sweet Bonita, come on, speak the truth, but Loco has a center of thugs. I'm sure we can all testify. People from Jala are the most progress people we have in Sierra Leone. I'm from the South, and I'm saying it from a South perspective. So people decide to hide behind themselves, which is wrong. Solomon, please, 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 please. The Southeasterners are more togrish. Let's accept it and move on. Trust me. Let's just accept it and move on. That's the truth. And I also want to say thank you to my daughter. She's there saying, well, informations are very useful. She's happy watching. And I'm so grateful to do. When I see you saying it's changed, it hasn't changed, Solomon. The Southeast are more togrish. If you accept that, then we can move on. Then I'm going to defend that till the end.
Solomon for Lucy, we APC will already conduct elections then. We not see talk this business day.
No.
if Solomon wants, we go begin show a video then so right now of what happened at Tonkolimba. Understand? We go begin show a video then also of what happened at constituency 110.
Exactly.
And we go begin show a video of what happened yesterday. Na Kabbalah. You know?
No, but again, that's what somebody's just saying on the forum, that if they want to repeat what has happened 110, we've been there the first time. And first of all, they need to know the Youth League, or let me say the Young People's Congress, were not part of this because they are trying to organize their retreat. But if this is going to go to re-election, they will be there. So all the Togris, they started it will not even take place because the place will be well secured.
See?
It will be well secured. So that's for sure.
One thing what they try for do now, so the elections of 2023, we want to make sure say Sierra Leone is peaceful till that time they reach. We know say Solomon una not get chance. Solomon, you know say una not get chance. So because una not get chance, una want for break everything, and una got for think about the people of Sierra Leone. Una not think about una self. This is all the politics not interest, but think about the bigger picture. Think about the people, the innocent people who they suffer. Can you imagine the Albalau waiting for the country right now in terms of prices of ordinary food, commodities, food? Well, the other one waiting for the worker for can touch now, Gigi's no, before they round up. Now, this issue of kidnapping young people and killing them for rituals, it don't rampant. It don't rampant. I don't come across a lot of videos and audios of how somebody did narrate how them go take them put her inside jeep, put something on her face, it pass out, then go end up for put her in a coffin, it de yeri, it de see, but in it they go talk. You know, how God pull a day, the Bobo we don't narrate in story. It's fearful. but I will share a small video of one young bobo we then do that too in a minute. So basically, Sweet Bonita, you don't come to a point to say we think say the audience then they engage properly. We appreciate that and we want to continue just like how you say for let them go to share, because the more they share, the more the conversation will become interesting. And the time right now 8:46, and of course I just want to remind you, say this now the APC UK and Ireland media platform. We now the mouthpiece of the party, and as well as the hub of the diaspora. Now the platform this way the diaspora for use. And I'm glad you for your starting names the Dada Blacks and the other guys them within across the continent for engage with we for let we for come together and talk about something very serious. Yes, Sweet Bonita, I see you they try to say something. Go ahead.
Well, it's just from the same Solomon. He said, well, he's ready to join us because I think because we've told him we are not part of Togrism now, he wants to join us. He's happy seeing young people taking place, and at the end of the day, he just wants to see a peaceful Sierra Leone. And I think that's all of us want.
Yeah.
Because I think during 2018 election, the chairman by then for SLPP, one of his words or slogan that he was going about, if APC is not going to leave power, if it's war, they will endorse it. And I think now we have to reiterate that to them. They've misbehaved, they've done the worst. We are not part of that. We are not going to endorse any war, but we know that they will live peacefully in Sierra Leone because they know. We've seen audios, we've seen write-up from themselves saying they have held us woefully. So I think this is the best option for them to just live quietly and peacefully so that the country can come back into some kind of a good way for all of us.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Let's just share this quick video with Nana, and then from there, we will take on from there because we all don't begin to get really, really panicky now about what they happen at the country, about young people with the die, you know, some people in the disappear and all of that, you know, it's very scary. So let me begin pay attention, people. Let begin pay attention.
This Bobo, now Bobo where we catch there yesterday nets, na Maban village, Moamba district, around 10 o'clock nets. One man they try for traffic them, but him they try for the motorcar say he angry. So the tell that they try for intercept this man here so he don't escape. With one other guy picking at them two he began for the motorcar. According to the Bobo, he said that then two he catch from Kenema. But he don't escape with the one, we not able to see the one. This Bobo sleep na Maban police station. So the chief there and this Bobo say he come out Kenema. Bobo, explain about how they manage catch you. What's in your name? Who say you come out? What's in your mama name? Explain back.
So I didn't power span, I didn't come. I didn't say, oh, come over from cigarettes. By last one, by one packet, I don't buy one packet. I didn't have why the country just by myself. And when I say, can I tell business as well? So I got I say, well, that's it. I really should know that I'm going inside this. I will not worry. Let's say, if you need a car, you say, in a bad person, say, so that I don't go to the most can I make a PCT or make a PCT. So very easy. Now I will decide what's going to be the party. So I don't come force. I don't come force. So come force out. Now they come
There's a bit of a noise in the video, so the above in narration not quite clear. But anyway, we will talk about this in the future. We'll talk about them because we haven't got enough time now. So I just want to go straight into now the thing this way they resonate right now with young people and families, them people in the disappear, and we see body parts them all over, you know, people and they do rituals with picking them, whether not for politics or not, I'm not quite sure. Because from the time we these new governments coming to power, you know, we are able to now social media how more reminding the flow inside the country from different parts of the world, you know, from the leadership to the Fatima Build and more remind them. Now then they do be able powerful more remind them. And all sorts of things they happen right now in the country. You know, the killing where they happen through bullets now, or the other type of killing where they happen now, it don't become so scary at the country. Apart from what that happen at Wataki, you know, when they open everybody in barrel now. Now another issue back we really concerned about. We within the diaspora, I'm a victim as well. You know, within the diaspora property, all the ship na salon now, then they open the barrel them, even the box, then they split are open. They're not able to put on together. Right now we get issues with the shippers and they apologize to we for the disaster what happen. We think they will send, then they lost, then they lost. You they see what a key man where they work as manager or whatever, he carry things then. And he call 2-3 about them for help and carry things them for go outside Bataki, for go put inside car. Where he not buy, not to get them, not to ship them. These are things we're supposed to do inside container, inside box, inside barrel, where are people and ship them for the loved ones in Sierra Leone. That this they happen. When you ask them, then they tell you, say, nah, cocaine or alcohol and kush, then they ship, so then they check everything. You they check everything, you they destroy people and the market, people and businesses them, people and things that we then send for loved ones them. The country hard, things are very, very difficult. We they face all in here, so then people actually go around, they talk about talk and do. You know, the president they go to New York, they go and tell people and for say people and they save $500 a year. Each family they save 500. You know, come on, man. You know, Solomon, you're not going to join we. Let we help the people of Sierra Leone. This is not serious business now. This is not about partisan business or anything like that, but it's very, very serious. That we don't spend with money now, so we load container, we ship them. Then they go open the container. Break everything, take what you want, put the price for people and people are able to pay for the container for clear them, then people and things and perish. So just the kapu, they go now, host them. This is really, really sad. So 2023, the people of Sierra Leone for make a decision. So I want to ask me panelists them, one by one, are we going to win this election? The election going to be peaceful, credible, you know, and clear and fair? We want to know that. Mr. Yankee, I want you to tell me, because the time they run out now. So tell me what you think of with all what you don't see, so with all how the APC don't put itself together now with a new constitution. This constitution is a new dawn for the APC, it's a new dawn for the diaspora, and it's a new dawn for Sierra Leone. So let me see what's in the happen. Talk to me about what's in the happen, what you expect for 2023. Are we going to win it?
Personally, and how I see the ground for the fact that me on this salon, since we all know what happened after 2017, we as diaspora and the contest election, and I stay back home. I look the dynamics of how things they go. I believe say my answer to that question is yes. But if you remember, I talk just now. I say let we get unity. If we get unity, nobody can thief now we host and get away with that. Because SLPP no say when it comes to votes, they not get for win. The only strategy will get at the sleeve. Now how for rob election result and how for manhandle and create chaos. Men are the only one we get. But if we get unity, we able fit the democracy we go support them in the. You know, for example, we all be no say what happened 2017. It get beaucoup story there and complication. Beaucoup. And we believe say if you see stone they make, they say we stone then our side. It is beaucoup noise to come out today. Or water they make beaucoup noise, must not say stone the under day. So if we unify with self, both home and abroad, believe me, like how the people and snap keep na Kabbalah for their figures, they not change, for their numbers, they not change. Not even the referee them, they're not going to turn that goal they score 2023. But we need unity. We need for unify because, to be honest, anytime there is this is not only Sierra Leone, it's Africa. Anytime where criminal activities they happen for politics, if you happen to be say the one we do the havoc is supported by outsiders, when I the referee them, at the end of the day, as long as una we get for challenge that one day, una no united. Now ball let us shop on us. So we need unity because me no say number one, if we not unify as a party, SLPP then go take advantage of that.
Yes.
But if we unify as a party, trust me, not even an international referee no go blow the 6-yard goal as offside. It's not possible. So we get for be unified for facts, for make sure that we fight a good cause. We are going to win. The work has been done. They not get nothing. Well, I mean, absolutely nothing for right home about. Nothing absolutely. Other than fake. Well, I think that word when they talk first time, banya fakey. That word they na for be don't call for it. That word they for be suit well. Nothing, not the way they are going to write home about. Nothing. Apart from propaganda, but nothing. Because
Yankee, you're not a businessman at Salon.
Yes.
Like you say, you don't live there for years now. You know what they happen at the phone.
Yes.
You know, and where they talk so really it make me I get some kind shock. I mean system, man. They send shivers down my spine, man.
Yes. To be honest, I know they exaggerate nothing, but everybody knows say right now, the status of Sierra Leone 2017, 2018 is being wiped out completely. Matter of fact, we reverse at a speed that way. I don't know to whose era we will compare, probably to the 1990s.
Wow.
The human rights record not good. The living standard fall. I mean, imagine where is APC? That's where they sing say Tolongo no de Sidoya angry boku. The dearest bag of rice now 280,000 leons. Now when Tolongo no de, the dearest of bag of rice pan this paupa now 400,000 leons. Man, do you need to campaign anymore? Where in the average wage in Australia now 500,000. So if you go sell one bag, that's 400,000. How many houses? That's why today's salon, all man don't turn private and public beggars.
Wow.
Private and public beggars. So the work has been done. We are going to win 2023. I'm optimistic. We just need unity for make sure that any goal where we score, let our referee not even wait. We don't need VR for that. And the VR at the international community, because they will tell them that, listen, we are ready. You cannot rob us this time. Either you have to support the democratic tenets that you brought in this country, or else we are going to fight for our rights.
Thank you.
And the only way we can do it is when we stand up.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Yankee. Yankee Sise, Ibrahim Yankee Sise. And the man this will go represent the diaspora, now the 21-man committee. The audience, they don't see you. The general membership, they don't see you. They don't say that the man is. You name na enemy the so man not be to know you, they not be know who it can possibly be. Now they don't see you now, they don't hear you now, and we appreciate that you share this platform here so good we. Over to you, Mr. Mohamed Conte. Mr. Yankee mentioned something. He said unity as a party. You know, that the keyword and the way I capture as an highlight. Tell me, unity as a party. Are we going to win this thing? We get unity because me, I know say calamity inside Kenema area. The Kenema people like right now the all on bagata. They say no more. They don't tire. Not to like when they say Marabu. No, right now they don't tire. So calamity in Kenema. So talk to me, Mr. Mohamed Conte.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Your bandwidth very, very low.
About election.
Yeah.
I want a now.
Yeah, your bandwidth the low, but carry on more lawyer you. You coverage they go low.
You dey get now. It better.
Yeah. Try once more.
It better now. It better.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, what's the do?
So
I pause you first for now. If you're able to change location, who's are you there? The bandwidth quite low. I want to move over to the Marshal. Marshal, talk to me. Mute yourself for a minute. Mute yourself for a minute, and then I'll come over to the Marshal. Let the Marshal talk to me. The Marshal, yes, the party need for unite. Yes. How you see what's your optimism in terms of winning the election 2023, looking at all waiting you don't go experience and the constitutional adoption and the vision where the diaspora gets, what we get for the diaspora, we timeline where we look at for little try for familiarize ourselves and come into the party and present we position paper and we 50 members the way and Giwi, follow Shibam, and all of that, and looking at the other side, the SLPP side and everything. What do you think generally, now you level of optimism for this election when it come in 2023?
Thank you, Comrade Owankasu, and thank you, comrades all. I possibly believe in facts. Optimism is good, but I believe for put hard work and plan for deliver, and then you could begin see the win. But if I go on optimism alone, yes, I think the mood of the country is very clear. If anything, people against with this government.
Wow.
Mr. for since the 15, myself gains. You understand? I think all you need for do, not just for dinner public transport, where I do quite a lot, just for measure the mood, for get some facts.
Wow.
Just basically say this country, it's hunger now.
Wow.
And then just keep quiet. Let people alone with the talk.
You just have to wait the bungaid.
The mood of the country is very, very tense. People against, people fed up. Their own people self-disgruntled. This government, a handful of people and so. Even the SLPP people and shot, they left them that do. You understand? Wow. This is not a handful of the pauper in the pauperism. That they depend this, it just feel like any kind of movie where you watch a film, the way they operate. Now a handful of people, but there's something I want to touch on. You share a video, and I want to make people know for say everything that happen in the country, the lottery mentality, it connected to that. We people in the suffer, we people in desperate. They want a quick fix. Then they look into Moriman, look into rituals, they look into all kind of things. So that the video where you share, I'll make it over say it connected to the deep-rooted political challenges that we get as a country.
Trust me.
Yeah. Where people feel say by performing certain rituals, they're able to wake up tomorrow as a rich person because the situation is so challenging. They want a quick fix. They want a way out.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a Pekin where you lock in a house, your family, you go out every day for go struggle, you come back empty-handed, and then you see your neighbor, this food or the commodity sent so fine, it's sweet. And then you go to your neighboring house, you say, well, one girl, make her get small, your neighbor say no. The next day you come back, you're polite. The third day, you voice the change, you raise your temperature. The fourth day, you say, I don't possibly get food in Sanda, law roll it. This is not the situation of SLPP amongst SLPP.
Wow.
So they therefore fight themselves. Like my own prediction, they say SLPP they therefore fight themselves
Yes.
aggressively.
Wow.
But you know, what till we feel for do. Take the UK for example. The UK now a very rich nation. What makes the UK rich is because they get administrative discipline. Now a great country where they train public administrators more than any other country in the world. The reason make the UK go around the world, looking at the small number and conquer, how they conquer so, and because they get leaders then. They get rapid leaders willing to deploy in any given situation. And when you work in London, for we within London, you know, check the postcode then from the Chelsea's as opposed to with Peckham. Something that we stand very clearly, but with most the naked eye not ever notice. Now they domot them. The domot of a house, they tell you the value inside that house. The reason why you see people entrust the UK, you know, for bringing their wealth from around the world, for can invest in the UK, because UK security, the domot them safe. The not say you bring you property inside the UK, it's safe. Nobody need able to venture with them. And we don't see now how we the diaspora, people in the diaspora, we send with things in our salon, we're not safe at all. So if me and you, the common man, send with things in our salon, we're not safe. They open them and thief, they want to go to Africa and thief 8 kilograms worth of things from your own suitcase.
Wow.
Okay. Now tell me, why make the multinational corporation go trust salon in Dumont for carrying a business go based on all the things that happen so in the country? Me go tell you, say, the fact that the ground, the fact that the international arena clearly shows certain people are incompetent, they don't know what is in paper, it don't be 4 years of promises, nothing unable to deliver. And APC, we need to capitalize on that. We need to begin hug ourselves. We need to begin plan. We need to begin let the salon people know what we plan for can do for them in the next 2 years. From day one, for the next salon people say, we're ready to rule, we're ready for reverse the hardship, the rituals, the kidnapping, the lottery mentality. We go come back and believe, make salon people and believe, say, if you work, you'll get paid. If you get paid, you will look after your family. If you invest in a salon, your investment will be safe. And what we do in Manchester recently, we get a business roadshow where we tell people and say, if you're a business person, APC is ready for business. Yeah, we'll go back in our power. We will begin introduce that same mentality. They say APC is ready for business. If you bring your business as salon, is safe. And this now we record as opposed to waiting SLP can do so right now. So my honorable comrade, me go tell you, say, if we take all the things there, so we work in unison, we go beat them people like just like we beat them like yesterday. I want to also apologize. I don't day up for the last 48 hours. I'm tired. I just hit like Ghana and I asked for an excuse, but this time our submission for now, sir. Thank you.
Fantastic, the Marshal Hassan Mara, and what you say, so the submission really touched me, man. Really touched me, and we do really appreciate that you take your time for actually can share this platform with me today, and I believe say the audience will be, you know, likewise very appreciative of your time we don't can take for can talk to we, share your experience and all of that with we. We're glad for you and we're happy for you, and we wish you a safe journey back to the UK, and then we get more for talk about. So thank you very much. With the permission of the panelists and everybody else, the man they asked for take a leave, and you gave me my own permission, sir. So Mohamed Conte, over to you. The Marshal talk about something very important now. So about we the APC, we got for hug ourselves. You know, it's clear now from everything we see in the country for say the people are not fed up. In we go there recently, instead don't fed up. You know, and me within a yaso, the amount of things the way I get, the phone call what they get for people that win up and ask for favors. It increase the amount of people who they ask for favors now don't increase. And the money where you plan send today, you go for increase them because it don't mean anything anymore. Everything, all the commodities they don't go up. And even with F15 they send to the people in Yanda for let them go get them for turn things them around, then I'm beginning to break them, they chief them. So with all of this, Mr. Conte, you said just come out now, Freeton. Talk to me and tell me what's they go on. How you see the people, the mood of the people of Sierra Leone come 2023?
Mr. Moderator, you get me now, not to so?
I did get you, Claire.
Thank you very much for asking that question. I tell you for free. I only hope and pray that we listen to ourselves as a party. Me, I know they focus on we opponents and parts. And I don't want to comment on that much. I want to let we continue for clean with us like how we don't begin clean and so. I want to you fears, my brother, because me, historically, I know say the APC are the biggest party in the country. And the SLPP ever win out.
Oh no.
So with that, I tell you, say, if enemy infiltrates you, you get an enemy within where open door for let the enemy enter. I tell you at the time this, where we desperately need unity, like how Yankees say, but above all, listen to we serve and do the right thing. If only and only if we listen to we serve and do the right thing, nothing not gonna make we not win the next elections. And when I don't begin see I don't begin see that unity day on Kabbalah. All man day. All man tinap say this na kill una can't kill we no more. We ready for protect we votes. Now that protection of votes, that spirit that be missing the last day where them people here hijack the elections. And I'm still convinced, still I'm not satisfied yet. Stay, them people have been win that elections. They don't win them. Me, if you ask me, I'm still opinion on that. They're not win them, but as a result of this unity, we and then SLPP use for infiltrate we are the largest party. The geopolitical distribution of our country clearly spells them out. Historically, there is no way where they go win the election if they're not able to manipulate them. The mood, if you ask me, to the mood in the country, as long as you are, even if you're not ever in the United Kingdom, you can make level of requests where they come on as salon now compared to 10 or 15 years back. You not gonna mention me, brother. That they tell you how desperate the situation is. And desperation can lead people into all sorts of activities. You talk about thief man in the country right now, Adam Boku, pickpocketing. The rituals there where you talk all massive desperation. Desperation they lead, we use them to all sorts of kind of activities. That's come to even the politicians and Sontela touch the small. Then the SLPP. We know SLPP, if you test, they don't test the patient. This coming, this very powerful, don't test the patients of the SLPP. We don't begin to see the signals. Some don't begin dissociating themselves from the SLPP. Power say, me na SLPP, me not so powerful. What did that tell you? That don't tell you, say, the cracks don't become prominent. And when once they become prominent, believe me, you will see the walls them will begin collapse one after the other, like how much I say, they will begin themselves, like I will call them vampires then. We go see, but we go only capitalize on that when we make sure say we listen to each other. If you don't say you get big muscle party for other person, no hit the person where we all day together. Use that you heavy muscles and therefore punch the opponent for let we win. Now that's win now. Not for punch we say. You understand? As I say, me go salon, I can't a different person. I began my own perspective. But again, as you grow in politics, you learn a lot. Politics, not to all man God make for take position. There are limited positions there. Not to go say and me go be in the upper echelon. You understand? We get for agree to that. So when you first, let me get a genuine fight, God go call. But if you don't scatter, who say you get for can lead? How you go can lead tomorrow? You say the party you love them. you so love them. But the fact where you the fact when that word where an escroma use as munku politics. Not ever practice politics where they go create crack to the party where you say you love. Use your muscle for damage your opponents. But you didn't then underhand game them for kind of keep meetings and at the background where they meetings and get added value to what we stand for as a party. What you don't add, you go call yourself waiting and call. But when they pankuku jumuku bien, where the likes of Samoa, they go to the grassroots. When are we on party? In your philosophy that we party in politics, we practice. Go and read.
Wow, these are powerful words from these guys, man. You know, these are serious things coming from, you know, people with us one of the country.
I know they ever support you again. So do you believe for allay your fears? The APC party is there to win 2023. Mark me word. And the spirit where we brothers they don't get to, we all they compliment the effort, all they go there. If not, let them go kill we all. But me no say the crowd where you they point gun at for shoots. Now where you count them with your fingers them. But when we declare concrete, you're not able to infiltrate, you know we get my shoot. We get for protect every single vote.
Absolutely.
We get for work in unison. And let we ready for listen to we say. Not say me I get taken at the party passion, so you most of them for hurt other people them. Let we listen to ourselves, galvanize ourselves, and fetch the common enemy. People then they suffer. We know when we come. We are waiting Kefala Mala they talking under. The roads say what we don't build na Kabbalah, not so they're still there, they don't add any road. No. Then cry every single development we do in the country today. But waiting at the changes where they don't can do. We don't see them. It's not feasible. Now, who side we left now? In fact, they don't send me back at the end. The Changanese where you go salon right now, I did the hide, Owan Kasu.
Wow.
For escape. Yes. Because all when they come, when they don't hear you, that if you didn't belly say let them come. So can exploit you. If you don't run away for gold, if you don't take them and go shape you back, you go come you empty bones and go carry it.
Oh my God.
That's how desperate this situation be. Why we were young so with this, you don't they look like now you make me. They say charity begins at home. As I say, I come as a different person. When they consolidate with position as youth, as young people, them like how they work with Adams. Me Adams not to say they get issues them, but when it comes to delivery, we only work together in the spirit togetherness. You see, with the youth wing, you know, now that spirit they will maintain and work together. And they do a fantastic job for bringing the young people in. Now that information that I think they want the other branches and replicate. How we the UK day, you differences not for be a factor for the progress of the party. Now that's for time for work again. You know, coming to the region, the final statement is this: we, the UK and Ireland, we're ready for champion and any single cause for send a message out there to say we the diaspora, we don't become a region now. We are united than ever before. This and will replicate that. Under the dynamic leadership of Adams, make no mistake, we are united. We are a united force. And we're ready for set that pace day for let other branches that will replicate say we a different uniform velocity. Believe you me, where I'm gonna call it a control. But a uniform velocity to take the party 2023 victory. That message I will let.
Wonderful.
All other diaspora region. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator.
Powerful submission, Mr. Mohamed Conte Alaji. Yes, you know, I like the fact that you mentioned the name of your leader, Mr. Adams Bangura, a vibrant young man. They do very well in the youth, in the Young People's Congress. Lago, over to you, Sweet Bonita. You don't listen to all the submission of all we panelists then. What do you take of this? What do you really take of this? You know, what do you digest?
Well, again, I think all what three of them have been reiterating is for us to have a unison, for all of us to come together as a party. And I'm also glad that they mentioned about Kabbalah, because the unity has brought us to be there so that the current administration will not rig the election, which is what their whole aim is about. But based on people are there, kinds of Richard Conte and Kefara Mara, that's helping. And also the people of Kabbalah as well. So this is telling us we all have to come together. And again, what Masha said, when you're on the public transport, you mentioned the word SLPP. It's like somebody want to just rip you apart. I'm being serious. It's like people want to rip you apart. I was in Africa for like 3 months. I went to Kenema, and I was like, SLPP are doing well. I was being sarcastic, especially when they did the clock tower. I was like, wow, this clock tower is beautiful. Somebody turns around and said, what kind of a madness is this? Since they brought it, it just came on the same day and then it went off. The place is a dump. The water that is there is it's all slimy, it has grains in it. You can't literally stand next to it because the smell is not good. I'm like, but the people of SLPP, they said, no, not this one. This is not what we prayed for.
Wow.
So this is the thing. And again, we had some audios going around between SLPP and what is going on. We know that they're already they are not together at all. So for us, we just have to put our house in order. And then I think victory is ours. So unity, 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 unity.
Wow.
That's all we need.
Yeah, because it's clear now, because I can see the distinction between the PAUPA and the SLPP itself is becoming wider. You know, the line is becoming very clear now.
Wait, Alan Cassie, there's one thing we need to accept. We don't care if it's PAUPA or SLPP. As far as we are concerned, SLPP is in governance.
Yes.
They call them PAUPA, that's their problem. It's not our problem.
Absolutely.
We are one APC, so if you have a different APC, it's just one APC. So for us, it's them. All of them have to accept whatever is going on and go out with it, and then go and fix their house in order and come back after maybe next 10 years. Not now, please. We don't care about who is PAUPA or whatever. It's SLPP. That's all we care about. So that's what we should be focusing on, trust me.
Okay. Before I ask you to tell me what's happening on the platform, so we can round up quickly because we don't chop into the time. So, Mr. Yankee, just tell me you agree with what Fit Bonita says, so just briefly in 1-2 minutes.
Yeah, before I take me leave, I absolutely agree to Ram, and I believe all we don't talk about nade you can handle the unity, and I agree to Ram 100%. And I still believe, like I talked just now, say, we the diaspora, let we set a brighter example democratically, because we want for let them treat we better, but then we have to treat ourselves better first. You know, if we do that, it will fine for we.
Yeah.
And make I take this opportunity for just thank the whole of the diaspora chairman there, and the all of the UK and I, the one the way vote for me, the one the way sabi me yesterday, we not sabi me back home. Today I don't sabi Ibrahim and Casey say I want for thank you for that. And please let you know the worst thing about being PAUPA. Being PAUPA is bad. Some power then they way God no mark for you. If you say they get them, when you get them, you know what you go missing? Wisdom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wisdom now go be missing. And when God not give you wisdom, like me comrade said just now, yes, the people, their message, God not get for can't talk to we. But the people them, then they only get what they call from God for make them pass out God the message. Like I tell una wake me 11:30. I was about to travel 2 days, and I canceled the travel for the honor one I give me. And as a 21-man committee, I toured the country round. I drive from Poloko to Kabbalah to Kalau, Kenema, Bo. Now I can conduct my last election now. So I gain a lot of experience out of it.
Wonderful.
But I wonder we remember say the word PAUPA is bad off now for anything.
Wow.
Because if you say you want let God, you want something. Yes, you want it now. You get it. Then something missing up and that you will get. Then you're not able to execute your powers them. Waiting lack right now from this government now wisdom.
Mhm.
So let me still believe, say, yes, even though we dey try very hard and work very hard for achieve the aims and our objective,
Mhm.
but the driver above it all now God.
Mhm.
And Uda, if we the diaspora and then get united, Uda God mark for be chairman tomorrow.
Mhm.
Now I make we don't get election. Before they go into election, then we get concession. Then we meet. Then we talk.
Mhm.
At some side and they will go conduct election. You go find out, say, I go give you a quick number. I go Benduma. Benduma na 5 chiefdom den dey inside Bo district, Bajui district. That 5 districts say now only 1 green district choose the 5 delegates them. Okay, now somebody don't can explain to me secretly. Now I say, okay, now I go do something now. I call the chairman, I call the youth leader, I talk to them. They have confirmed to me, say them 5 people are waiting call. Now, I not call NSGO or I call any big one because along the line, luckily I can call Payansane, we all can call her Iki Pick, they talk to another. I use my own wisdom now. Now I say, if I give this all them 5 delegates there, I give them all them seats there, this 1 grand chiefdom, would have lost something now. The other 3 chiefdom or the 4 chiefdom, they go think say we don't disenfranchise them.
Yes.
Now, I tell them plenty say, listen, I not say yes, when I get confidence, say that why they can win. But me not go accept them because now the interest of the party now can force. Now, the other one them, I they take 3. Una the active chiefdom. Una go back now, una go choose another 3 people from there and let them can contest. Or una give me 5 will represent the old 5 chiefdom them, then we work something out.
Yes.
Trust me, the chairman one give it and call explain to and the ramification where the party go get, not to go get another party.
Yes.
So it come to them, they're all listing now, then the executive, they're listing, and then see say yes, what you're telling are true. Now they then go choose other people and from them chiefdom then they. Then come now, they can't give me names and I would nominate.
Okay.
My brother, matter of fact, when they don't give me the names, I confirm I'm now say they are all from the 5 districts. I ask now any more nomination, nobody again or nominate again.
Okay.
Unopposed, they all don't go.
Easily.
Then the party now he win.
Exactly. The party now win.
Now he win because if we don't take no more just the 1 grand chiefdom, then we don't lost the other 3 chiefdom there because we don't disenfranchise them. So coming back to what Bonita be say, do ya not to for say, even if you get all the support up yonder, say yes, you go able to hold this power. But if you not say within you don't get the will, you don't get the sincerity for let the diaspora and the party benefit and work for the people. And because me, I'm a godly person. Nobody not go tell me say politician no they go through judgment. I lie. You go through judgment.
Exactly.
It is in the Bible. Leaders are God's agents. Anything where you do, they get account to God.
Exactly.
Nothing on the polar.
Exactly.
Nothing. So,
Exactly.
and when una give me power, so the last time, when una choose me above all the other names, them, the parent congratulate me. Believe me, now God now go through una heart. Because for now, una sit down, una remember me. Now God now go through una heart them.
Yes.
So I still get that faith. They say, if you are a leader appointed by God, God will give you the wisdom. And as Kuroma, now God now choose them for. Yes, he works very hard like any other politician.
Yes.
But God gave wisdom during the reign of power.
Exactly.
God gave wisdom during the governance. So dear, let we seek that as diaspora, let we get people away it be say, they're not just to go self. Yes, everybody gets self-interest. Of course, it is true. But again, remember, ask yourself, say, what thing are they do today? Where they go remember me tomorrow?
Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So for say that one day, I go stop short. Let thank all the chairman them who support me during the tour. You know, it was not easy. Me motokago bokron I yamandu. Just imagine. I nearly want to tap popular. The hotel bills them, you know, it was just too much. So I want to thank the chairman, they will support me. I want to thank my colleagues of diaspora and the way they go, all go join. And believe me, Mohamed Conte, Hassan Mara, Hassan Legal, and the guys from Denmark, the guys from China, you know, Even when we go on the meeting, then give me the chairmanship. We all work together. We make sure that every idea was consensual. We want the diaspora, una the executive team, una continue for replicate that, una talk to ourselves more and more and more. And if you person this person, then vote for today, now in what and call in time go down tomorrow, or a person will come. So now that's no more they plead for let unity day so that we go move forward. And let we set a brighter example. Please, let we set example. Diaspora, let we set example. They don't give you a platform. But if we say inside that platform, the all tempers secretariat they can make for we follow perform, then shame on us. So dear, I want to thank my colleagues them, my comrades all will meet up yonder. We engaged me and Mohamed Conte. You know, it was fantastic. It was so good because every morning, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we are meeting. After I don't give me speech, NSG called me for congratulate me. The chairman, SB Dumbuya, a 40-year-old experienced politician, congratulates me. The second day I was sick. I go down at my hotel and nearly I was so sick because fatigue after that 2 months. But all my comrades said, all they call me, they check on me. I was blessed about it. Thank you very much. And I thank everybody in the UK and I, as well as diaspora. So now they know I go stop for today and I bless you now with God in blessing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ibrahim Yankee Sise, one of the representatives then from the diaspora in the 21-man committee. We thank you very much for sharing this platform with we. We hope you will get the opportunity for join me back in another time for discuss things then we get for do with the 21-man committee and the role as well as the diaspora issues then we dip and deliberate on right now. In the subsequent programs then we'll go for talk a lot about the diaspora, we'll go for bring key players then at this platform for can talk to we. So thank you very much once again and I will say it to you. Over to you, Sweet Bonita, because we don't chop 33 minutes into the time. I don't see them go to vex the technical team go to vex now, but anyways, we get important people and I make go for we reform them, So I hope pardon we for today. So Sweet Bonita, over to you. What's happen at the platform?
Well, people are just agreeing to everything that we've said again. As I've said, the panelists again, as always, they know what the topic is about. So most of the questions have been answered. I've been answered before they were asked. So fantastic. Some of them will just come down that it's fine. So again, all we can appeal to our viewers is kindly share, and put a notification bell. Every time we are live, we post something, they will be informed. And again, unity. That's all we need for us to come through 2023. Absolutely. Not 2024, even though they don't know the difference anymore. It's 2023. 2023. That's what we need to.
Okay. So that's it. Over to you, Mohamed Conte. You're good, yeah. We say goodbye for now, yeah.
Well, I just want to say now that we don't share the same platform with Yankee Sise, I be sabi, but not know you, but now I don't know you. And of course, we spend quality time. When I say quality time on Kasu.
Yes.
A gentleman with character, if I best describe him that way. When you live with him, you see the determination, the zest in him. We share similar character. We want something, they go for him. This man, I go for like by the day. Now a cohesive bond. We wake around 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. We don't meet together. I miss him. Why I say immediately I miss him.
Wow.
Only hope and pray that bond where we create na salon. We go count and other can replicate. Moving forward, it will benefit the party. It's very important. It's very key.
Okay.
So with that, I will leave this net and say thank you all. And the new baptized confirm and good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A well baptized and confirmed child of APC. Wonderful.
We are grateful. And please, I would just like to say a final word to all our everyday viewers or every week viewers. Kindly continue to join us and share. Without them, we will not be able to be here every week. Kindly share. Especially we have Prezzo, we have our Tambanano, the Bristol chairman, Hassan Mansour. We have Prezo, IB, Yamata. We have so many of you being tapped. Please, please, please help us share. Please.
Thank you very
And
much.
thank you, everyone.
Yamata, Prezo, you are regular. Regular people.
And we want to say thank you to our people in Kabbalah for a well done. This is the best birthday present I think we have given to the former excellency, his Dr. Anes Roman, because his birthday, it's untouchable.
Untouchable, trust me. Listen, man, we get a little token for we excellency, the former president, Dr. Anes Roma, here. So like that we go get for left with tonight. Thank you very much. This is the APC UK and Ireland media platform. Of course, the mouthpiece of the diaspora and the APC party. And then we come to now every Sunday, 7 o'clock UK time. We want for telling all 10 key. And me, now Comrade Owen Kasu, and of course, Sweet Bonita. And of course, the topic today will carry on to tomorrow, to next week, and more weeks them to come. So in the meantime, I'll leave this with you as a birthday tune for we former president, Dr. Anes Roma. What's this?
Very many happy reasons. Silver and gold have I not, so I give you my token gift. They call this small, they call this cheap, but I know you will appreciate. Ooh, yeah. I wish you a happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Very many happy reasons. Ooh, yeah. I wish you a happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Very many happy reasons. You look so good, you look so bright. Everyone is talking about you. Birthdays come once in a year, and I know you want to celebrate. Ooh, yeah. I wish you a happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Very many.
Right. So we call it today, we call it tonight, we call it everything. Till next week, we want to say thank you and goodbye.